Hello, this is Lill and welcome to my channel. Let's continue a little bit on Shadowrun Returns Deadman Switch. So I decided to go for Decker because that might also go into more like story things, like you can get into different rooms and stuff. And I never really seen how it works, so let's try. So this one seems to be having 4 programs instead of 3, so I'm guessing that's the amount of remembered spells in a way. So let's try getting that at least. Let's go to programs. Definitely want a healing, so let's go for that one. I might buy more than 4 though. Maybe because if you can change them out and stuff. So let's see, so we got a healing. This one does 1 minus AP to a single target, so that's action points. Reduce alarm state by 4. Not sure what that is. An area effect matrix that deals minus 50 IP damage to IC and Deckers. I'm not sure what IP damage is, but let's see. A hostile target will take 25 additional damage from incoming attacks for 3 rounds. Erodes integrity points of IC does minus 50 IP with ongoing minus 25 IP for 2 rounds. Creates 4 squares of firewall that costs minus 25 IP when moving through it. A powerful attack program directed at one target, thus doing minus 75 IP damage. That could be good to have whatever IP damage is. One target. Let's get that one. Incoming damage from attacks is reduced by 15 for 4 rounds. So that's shield. Reduces AP of target by 1 for 2 rounds. Increases your chance to hit versus enemy IC and Deckers by 50% for 3 rounds. Okay, so we got a healing, we got a powerful attack. Could do 1 debuff at least. That seems like a damage over time. Could do shield. Let's do shield. And let's see. An area effect matrix attacks that deals minus 50 AP damage to IC and Deckers. Yeah, let's go for that one. So that's 4 at least. Let's just take a look at the consumables, because I do remember that they said something about that you would need people to fight for you. That was these things, I think. Creates an assassin expert system program. Creates an attacker expert system program. Creates an exploder system. Oh yeah. Creates a shield expert. Okay, let's go for attacker. There. Oh, looks like I could only do 1. No, it's... Oh, okay. It's just because of the cost here. Okay. So let's try that first though. So now we got 4 here. This one might be in one of the 4 slots, but then I have one for spare if this is used up. I'm not sure. So let's confirm that. And let's see if we can equip this one. We have to go to the stash, it looks like. So let's confirm. Let's run to the stash. Let's see, this one. Shouldn't I be able to use it now? Oh, decking tree. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's confirm. Then we do decking. Let's see, intelligence, decking tree. USB control increases the power of Decker expert system programs like the Matrix. Let's do that one there. And drone control allows the rigger to access more and more different drones and abilities. Let's do at least one, just in case. Can equip Class C drones. That's B drones. Drone combat. Add abilities bonus to our rigger's drones. Drone armor. Yeah, let's wait with this things. Increases your chance to hit by enemies. Okay. What's this one? Okay, yeah. So let's go further here if we can. Oh, I don't have points for it, I guess. Oh no, here it is. Let's go forward there. And we have 1 point left. Well, let's remove that for now, and then we have points in case we need it for something, like health and whatever. Let's go with that. There. Let's equip the programs for. Outfits. I don't think I have any outfits. No. So I'm not sure how I equip the spells, but hopefully they are equipped. This one says in stash. I guess that means that they equipped all of the others. But doesn't say how I equip it. Oh well, at least this probably is equipped. So let's confirm. And then oh, it's probably fine. Cyber rare? No. Can't double click. Okay, it's probably fine. I'm gonna save it at least. So no, oh I can't save. It looks like. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Wanna take a load off and watch it with me? I found something in the bank Sam was using. Did Sam have a sister? Do you know someone named Jessica? Yeah, so in the locker there, or like around the bed bunk near the locker, I mean, there was this photo of like this girl and Jake, I mean. And this is why I get to ask about that. Did Sam have a sister? Do you know someone named Jessica? No, why? That's the name of Sam's sister. Jessica Watts. Yeah, he mentioned her once. It didn't sound like they got along that well. You come like ships and screen shows the smiling face of the officer Aguirre. If he's smiling, it must be about money. All cops on the take as happy as you? Talk. Officer Aguirre, what a pleasure from you. Yeah, we're buddies. Let's go dancing soon. Listen, the Ripper got another one. The victim worked at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put it on the tab. You there now? I need to see that now. Let's go there. I better get there quick before McCluskey arrives. The image of the PDA dissolves and the call ends. Another Ripper murder. Where? The docks. We got to go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royal before. Something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister Jessica. She might be able to help us. See you when I get back. I don't need your help. See you around. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Let's go with that one. Take a cab to the NSTB warehouse. Can I talk to any of these? Oh, that guy. Mr. Delia. Oh yeah. I remember he was a quest person. Let's quick save. Mr. Delia looks small and tough, with an untraceable shotty on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delia, I have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. You're with Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. Coyote Santos. You heard of someone named Coyote? Okay. Let's just do this one first. At the mention of Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. What did you say? Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs. Trying on a new arm. Your rents went south for her. She's getting stitched up. She's downstairs at the med bay. Got her arm torn off on the job. Okay, let's go with this one. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So, who are you two? Lill, he's Paco. The guys who got your goods. What's the difference does it make? This is Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. I'm Lill. What's this? Ramen Street. I didn't give a crap about boyfriends. Where's the stones? Yeah, I was thinking maybe it would say that. Give him all the stones. Hold back the best stone and give him the rest. Hold back the pebble with the runes on it and give him the rest. Okay. I wonder... Yeah, let's go with the rune, because maybe it has some significance. In an instant, there's a gyroscope on his eye, moving quickly through what appears to be the most valuable stones. He stops when he can't find what he's looking for. He glares at you, furious, and throws the rest of the gems in your face. It's not here. What? He inhales and slowly wags his head as he speaks. Let me explain the way the world works for you. I hire someone to do a job. They do it. Then they get paid and we part happy. Now, you have something that I paid Coyote to get, and for me, that's makes it mine. So you give the pebble and we won't make any more work for Johnny Clean. Maybe if you told me about the pebble, it might jog my memory. Double the fee and the pebble is yours. Was there another stone? Like a pebble? Sort of letters? I forgot. Here you go. Let's ask about the pebble more. I'm smart enough not to ask my clients for why they want what they want. I just arrange for them to get it. Now hand it over. Hand over the pebble. Coyote may not have told you, but the penalty for being late with the delivery was no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the gems I threw in your damn face. Mrs. Dale looks you up and down, takes you all in, smiles to himself. Listen, you look like the sort of woman who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, come to me. I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Looks like you impressed him. I know a fence for those gems. One grass. Follow me. Okay. We're done for now, but... we got gems. I'd rather keep the pebble though. One grass is fiddling with a cyber eye while noodling on his PDA. You're back. Still busy? What's your story? Charisma tree. We have some pretty things to sell. You'll want to see them. We need fence for some stones. You're the right guy? Charisma tree. I can see you're a businessman. He nodded his head. That's right, Anne. So I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come into possession of these rare stones. You have his attention. Rare stones, huh? Let's see these rare stones. You hear the servos it Vangra's cyber eye as the magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Where'd you get this trick? Gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. Sounds good, pay me. I'll think about it. Charisma 5. I thought you said you were a busy man. Strength 6. Look into my eyes, one grass. Etiquette academic. Did the software in your head appraise the value of the stones? Let's try that first. He looks amused. Could be. We both know that the International Gemological Institute will set the price far higher than your offer. It'll take time for you to get top nuan for it. Let's call it 2,000. I'll think about it. Suit yourself. Okay. So he didn't want to give any better Ready to unload the stones? Yes. Okay, give me your cred stick. Okay, there. So we got some more. That's good. Find the fence. Oh yeah, that was it. Let's just see if we can hand over what we earned to... oh yeah, no. Oh no, I can't talk to her. Okay. Guess we got that money then. That's good. Doesn't look like we can talk to anyone else. Let's do a save. Oh, I still can't save. I really hope I can save sometime. Okay, quick save though. That's good. Let's go there. Confirm. The South Seattle docks. Leaving the Seamstress Union behind, you head to the docks. The Reaper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with his latest victim, left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle, your typical industrial area, grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wood pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collectors in the gutters of the broken down street. Disreputable is the district middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is locked on the small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Okay. Do I have any... No, I guess I have... Paco's not with me, I guess. Doesn't look like anything to click on yet. Oi. Lone Star Guard. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass on corporate property. You're looking to get dusted, street scum. I'm working with Lone Star on the crime scene investigation in the NTSB warehouse. I'm looking for my kitty cat. Here, kitty. I'm the new maintenance guy. My first day. Oh, security etiquette. Well, let's just talk about the kitty first. Sure you are, and I'm Lofer, the king of dragons. Beat it. Alright, let's just go here first. You looking for a good time? Not me, a friend of mine. I need to have some fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. You know something about the NTSB? Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing old crap from the place for years. Not worth my time though. Okay. So many cool props. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Was there something over here? There. Hey, that's mine. Homeless man. Who raised ya? A pack of wolves? Your leather is rightfully mine. Can I borrow it for a few minutes? I could use your intestines and rope instead. Charisma tree. I'm not taking it far. I just need a little boost over the fence. Oh, you're breaking into the NTSB warehouse too? If you see any of them airplane blankets or pillows, snag me one. Okay. So we got in through using that. Can we put... Where could we maybe cross the fence? Does it go into my... some sort of inventory? I guess not specifically. Let's talk to her first. Also, how far is it for security etiquette? Charisma. New etiquette. Oh yeah, so it's like 2 of them. That's a bit much. Let's see, can we save it? No. Yeah. Save. Where can I use the thing? Can I use it here? Nope. Okay, let's just talk to the garden. Get out of here. Okay. Let's have her... Send her over there. She looks at you knowingly. Alright, $20. You and 5-minute distraction. Then I've gotta get back to work and earn some real neon. I wonder what would happen if I didn't have any neon though. Where do I... Oh, there. There. So I should try to find a blanket or a pillow for the guy. Some flight seats in the middle here. Oh, there is something. Grenade. Yeah, let's get the grenade. Let's see. What's the difference between these things? Let's just trade it with this one. Okay, send the item to your stash. Okay, oh there. Confirm. Can I walk up here? Okay, nothing more, so I guess I'll go in here. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue. Yes, the warehouse. Inside the large gray warehouse is as typical as outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks. Top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet the concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is the hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity, the Emerald City's Ripper lost victim. With the uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you got a job to do. Speak with Sergeant Aguirre. That's Aguirre. Oh, is there like an arm or something there? Busy right now, Lill. Talk to Aguirre. Aguirre. Are there any blankets? You don't need to go right now. The old poster depicts a sweetly young woman posing as, well, something. Nothing more. Can't go in there yet. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Took your sweet time, didn't you? You know the traffic these days. Fill me in. I'm a busy woman. Who's the corpse? I thought we agreed to work together on this. Okay, this one. If I work together on this, you mean I take your money and supply you with information? Yeah. Let's just do this. After we spoke, I did some more digging, trying to get ahead of McCluskey on this one. Turns out this might not be the Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on the office over here if you want to see for yourself. I left the computer on in the office. Okay. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try to determine what happened. The VIC was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer, and in his case, notes and indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. That's what get you killed quick. Spilling corpse secrets, not the wisest career choice. I'll just go with this one randomly. I got key. Nope. Some runner like you probably offed him to cover up his corpse master involvement and tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it for yourself if you want. Investigate the murder scene. Let's go here first. This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. Inspect the comb. Leave the locker. Okay, let's go with toothbrush. The blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Okay. Let's inspect the comb. The comb is black plastic and has some very gray hair stuck on in it. Okay, leave the locker. Does the corpse match the gray hairs? Is I guess the question then. Let's check this one. The researcher's work cyber terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Read notes for case file 95. Case file 95. Federation Boeing jetliner, number. Corporate owner, Aris. The plane had several mechanical issues, resulting in Mayday at 3:04 a.m. on June 17, 2053. The pilot reported that the altimeter was reading the negative values. The co-pilot takes over the controls as the pilot leaves the cabin to investigate the rear of the plane. The pilot cannot be contacted or located by the plane steward. The co-pilot radios in a mayday. The plane crashes into an empty field in western North Dakota. Pratt & Whitney unmanned. Corporate ordered errors. Redacted. Summary on the time log. 98. The file has been corrupted. Read the researcher's private notes. Oh, incriminating data. The files that appear on screen pertain to NTSB case file 96. The crash of an Ares jetliner near the UCAS on Sioux Nation border. The crash is reportedly the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the investigator notes, however, you find substantial evidence linking the crash to an experimental Ren Rock research initiative. This information could be worth a great deal for the right buyer. This information could be worth a great deal to the right buyer. You download the researcher's notes to your PDA. If this was a cockpit, why did you leave the evidence on the computer? Good catch. That information probably worth a fortune if you would found the buyer. Shannon Half-Sky. You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? Nope. Who's the stiff? If you've been praying, do you know the deceased? Or I see you've been praying. Yes, he's my older brother. I've asked Bear to help me speak to him. She shakes her head, looking like the one who was found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just be could make contact, I would be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? There has got to be a way to force him to talk. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden, but maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you, the flattery largely failing to affect her, given the circumstances, but the inspiration dispels a dark cloud surrounding her. Perhaps. My brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here on this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are others. Other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration, as if she's searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirit of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help, they wish to be heard, and I wish they have something to and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. I can't read at all. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find the personal item that belongs to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? I'll do what I can. Of course. Okay, let's get the toothbrush and stuff. But yeah, sorry, my dyslexia is like really making words turn into other words. It's really bad. Inspect the comm. As you reach for the comm, the hair on the back of your hand stands on end, and you take it off the little shelf. Your heart thumps into your chest hard. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comm. Okay, I guess I can't do the... I guess I can't get the toothbrush. Do I have to go here? I guess I can go in the other places now. There is some stuff. There is a large pile of old shoes in the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage, or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. Sorting through the shoes, you realize there are 3 shoes with no matching pair. A left blue sneaker, a right red high heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Inspect the dress shoe. The dress shoe is black lace up with rubber sole. Inspect the high heel pump. The pump is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand. It is otherwise unremarkable. Sneaker. The sneaker is a child's and musty, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if from static electricity. When you touch it, there must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the shoe. Leave the shoe pile. Okay. Let's check here. It's hard to say whether this heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash, or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the earring. It's added. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch the surface. It must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. Inspect the dented lunchbox. A dented tin lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Okay, inspect the card stick. Surprisingly, the card still is still functional. You slot it into your PDA and 200 yen is added to your account. Is there anything in here? Nope. Let's go in. Oh no, that's locked. Oh, can I go here? No. Okay, before I give those items, I guess I'll... Oh, I guess I can just talk to her. But let's save it first. Oh, I can't save it normally. Oops. It feels as though you have found enough objects. Yes, here they are. I like to keep looking for more. Let's just see there. Because I just wanted to save, but I think it might be because I was moving. So let's try again. Oops, that was wrong. Yeah. I can't be moving. Save. Let's talk to this guy. Well, surprised to see you here. Let me guess, Officer Aguirre tipped you off? Suppose you made an impression on him at the market yesterday. Or your cred stick did, at any rate. Anyway, surprise, we got another Ripper victim on our hands. Looks like business is good for Dial and Morgue these days. So what's the story with this one? You look like you've been putting in some overtime, Dresden. What can you tell me about the victim? The victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. Bodies can be piling up like cordwood, it seems. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from the body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much else I can tell yet, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he could probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. An idea which organ the Ripper was after this time? Nice hole in the chest was so... nice hole where this chest was. So, what was on the butcher's shopping list? Not quite how I wanted to go out. Let's just ask what it was this time. Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing organs may just be eviscerated within the chest cavity. Is McCluskey getting any closer to a suspect? House officer acquired during on the case. He seems like a go-getter. It sounds like the Ripper is taking something trophy for each victim. Sam's liver, this guy's lungs. Any theories? Who is the woman over there? I'm going to take a look around. Okay, let's go with just the woman first. No clue. She just showed up next of kin, I think. Sounds like, yeah, let's do the trophy thing. Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lungs were transplants, which is interesting since another victim's missing heart was also a transplant. Oh yeah, so this is kind of like the Fridge episode, where someone is like gathering all the pieces of one same person. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplants relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. As a scientist, I just that a coincidence. House officer acquired during doing on the case. He seems like a real goal-getter. Acquire would love to solve it before McConsky and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McConsky stuck in the front of his supervisors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McConsky and slip it to him. I'm inspired by his tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, ma'am? I don't think Aguirre's officer salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Is McConsky getting any closer to the suspect? McConsky couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that, though. I'm going to take a look around. Good luck out there. Okay. Let's just make sure we got everything. It's weird though, I got like 3 items. But 3 from like 3 different, it seemed. So it didn't seem like it was from the same person. Yeah, let's just try to deliver it. Oh yeah, and let's also quick save. It feels as though you haven't found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Officer Aguirre trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some Salish drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? That's her brother. Makes it her business. What's your tone? She's mourning. Watch your ass, else you're going to find my boot lodged up in it. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. Okay. That man is an ass. She staggers at McConsky from across the warehouse. But there is no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before the clouds carted everything off. Can we still summoning the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. We'll come back later, once the coast is clear. Rent-a-cups like these won't tie up the place for long. Not looking good now, but do you have any plans for this evening? Okay. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. Okay. Let's just say the middle one. Agreed. I expect it to clear by nightfall. You sure you're up for this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can deliver and make it worth my while. If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Let's just go with the rabbit hole thing. Whatever your reasons, I thank you. Now, since you have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find these kind of people we need. You could say that. The best money can buy. Just a smile. Good, I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled yuan, and inside a ether pouch stands to count it out, then shows the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirit will be strong then. Okay. I can't go. The lady in the crime scene again. I'm calling internal affairs. Internal affairs? I'm sure they'd love to talk to you. Okay. I guess I have to return to the... Oh, I can't go in there. I guess I can go in there next time. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps and face of Coyote pops up on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Hoy Lill, you're in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star. Same old thing. Yeah, I'm kinda busy right now. No problem. What you need? Back up. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the royal BTL process like Steve J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. I remember. Sounds nasty. Okay, let's just do I remember. She looks relieved with... I have a cousin, Gino, who has been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on high amp dream chips and started using him for all sort of drag. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. You're on a crusade. I'm guessing you have a new lead. Let's go with that one. It's not a lead. Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is at this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco with me, but we could use another hand. You're in? I need you right now. On my way. You know the deal, got there. I get paid. I'm working with the Ripper thing. Can't get distracted. Oh no, do I have to make a choice? Oh no. Maybe we can do both. On my way. Yeah, let's go. I'm sure we can do the other thing later. On my way. I need to come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Cottage Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Dakota told you to meet her appears to be remnants of a public house project. The buildings look like cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on the street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to enrage her, Coyote barely says a word when the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposely, her new saber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear when the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of a building, and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worried and starts up the ladder. Let's see. Thanks for meeting us, Lill. I owe you one. No sweat. I figured you'd come would use the backup. Maybe I can find a way to make this pay off. Let's get it done. I have a killer to find. Okay, let's do the top one. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister Jessica? One of the contacts found her for me while we were on their way here. I called her and asked to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. I thought I told you I didn't. Okay, yeah. That's just good. Good job. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. At least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past that door up ahead. I heard there's a whole lab set up there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, you don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Okay. I really don't like making choices though. Let us save it here. Like that. And just for curiosity, I'm gonna do that load. Let's see, I'm working on the Ripper thing. Can't get distracted. I get it. You gotta focus. Falco and I will handle it. I've done this before. Later. Okay. I might, like, this is the time to, like, save it anyways. But I might be able to do both. I have to check that out. But let's just read here. Looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead you got to find out more about the Ripper. But getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support. In case the wreck hits the fan, the Seamstress Union will have exactly what you need. A fixer. Finding this necessarily middleman and a deal broker is key to the most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the Yuan. It's their job to have the context and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you'll need. Magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or Nova Hot Decker for Matrix work. Running shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can. Okay. Talk to the fixer, Mr. Delia, about hiring runners. But yeah, let's save it there, and I'll figure out if I need to go one or the other way. I really hate choices, though. Choices like this makes me actually, like, dwell a really long break on games, but because of the recording, I guess I have to make a choice now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a super good day, evening, or good night. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.